Hi everyone, this is Sally from strengthambassadors.com, and today I want to share with you an insight that arose when I was teaching my Olympic lifting taster session yesterday. This is a one-off session that I do. It's about 1.5 hours, and I basically teach people the snatch and the clean from scratch. And everyone has a lot of fun, and it's a really good thing to do. But something came up yesterday which I thought was really interesting and is often forgotten, I think, when people get used to lifting or they're coaching and they've kind of forgotten what it was like for people who were just learning. And this insight is that a lot of the time when people are doing lifts, especially the Olympic lifts, the snatch and the clean and jerk, but also other lifts, they get very worried about pushing the bar overhead because they feel like their arms and their upper body are weak. And this is particularly common with women. And it means that they're reluctant to try lifting a bar, even if it's a light bar, even if it's only 15 kilos or 20 kilos, because they're thinking, my arms aren't strong enough to hold the bar. And it's a very natural way to think, because obviously you're holding the bar in your hands and it looks like it's an arm movement. It looks like you need a lot of arm strength to do it. So it's completely intuitive. But actually, what you need to show people, what you need to demonstrate, is that it's not their arms that are doing the lifting, it's their whole body weight. So they can put their whole body mass into the lift in order to get a bar overhead. So let's take me as an example. I weigh 63 kilos. So if I'm trying to lift a 20 kilo bar, if I use my whole body weight, if I'm using my whole 63 kilos to try and lift the weight, then a 20 kilo bar actually isn't that big a proposition, right? It's only a third of my body weight. So when you think about using your whole body in the lift, suddenly you think, oh, well, actually I can lift this bar, I can lift this 20 kilo bar, I can lift this 30 kilo bar, because I'm using my whole body instead of just my arms. So how do you do this? How do you use your whole body to do a lift? And as I said before, this applies not only to the snatch and the clean and jerk, but also other gym lifts like the squat and the deadlift. And yes, the upper body exercises as well. Your bench press, your overhead press, even your bicep curl. You can use your whole body to move these weights and it will make you stronger. And here's how you do it. First of all, you have to make sure that everything is stable. Because the more stable you are, the more stable your trunk and your legs are, the more force you can exert against the floor, and that's going to make you stronger. So if you're in a position, let's say you're sitting like this and you've got your feet on the floor, make sure you're pressing your feet into the floor, because that's going to make you stronger. Even if you're doing an overhead press in this position, if you're pushing through the floor with your feet, you will be stronger. Second tip is to squeeze your bum when you're doing these exercises. So whether you're doing an exercise that's standing, or if it's seated, or if you're leaning on a bench and doing a row type exercise, squeeze your bum, and what that's going to do is that's going to make your hips and your core and your whole trunk really stable. And again, you're going to get that transfer of power from the floor through your legs, up through your trunk, and down into your arms, and it's going to make you stronger. And third tip is to make sure that your shoulders are back and your chest is up and your abs are really tight. So again, it's all about stability in the torso, and it's going to make you stronger because it means that power can transfer from your feet all the way up your legs, all the way through your body and down into your arms. So even if you're doing an arm exercise like a bicep curl or an overhead press, if you're using your whole body to transfer force into your arms, you're going to be stronger, you're going to be able to lift more weight, and you're going to get better results. So have a go next time you're in the gym and let me know how you go. And by the way, if you want to receive tips like this in your email inbox every week, then sign up to the newsletter at strengthambassadors.com. See you later.